Whatever happened to the original Power Rangers Dinozords? Well, let's find out. The Dinozords were part of the original Power Rangers arsenal that were based on some of the most powerful animals to ever walk the earth, dinosaurs. And, of course, two animals that came along millions of years later. But, hey, in Power Rangers, buildings get rebuilt overnight, people become chimps, and you can breathe on the moon. So, nitpicking is kind of a losing game. Forming the Dino Megazord whenever Rita or Zedd unleashed a giant monster, the Zords would defeat over 60 monsters and could even form the Ultrazord with the addition of the Green Dragon Zord and Typhonis. But unfortunately, after all those wins, the monster Piranha's Head would figure out how to gain control of the Zords, making them useless. So, naturally, Zordon used the power of thunder to transform them into the Thunderzords, now mythical animals. These Zords would defeat dozens of more powerful monsters alongside the White Tiger Zord, but in the end, Rita and Zedd would send a swarm of monsters after the Rangers, and the Zords would be totally destroyed. And on top of this, during the battle, the Rangers' coins would be damaged, cutting them off from their powers and leaving them defenseless. The Rangers would end up going on a quest to find new powers, and the original Zords would fade into memory, but their remains would be recovered. Behind the scenes, Goldar would construct his own evil Megazord called Typhonis, using pieces of the Thunderzord to attack the Rangers, but luckily was stopped by Kimberly, and then just a little while later lost his entire life for his troubles. Typhonis would then be stored in the power chamber alongside the Zords, and it would remain there for decades. But then, a whopping 25 years later, the original Dinozords would all be rebuilt, likely with the help of Billy and his company, Cranston Tech, and they would be summoned to battle by the original Rangers in order to fight alongside the Beast Morpher Rangers to help defeat the villainous Evox. And shortly after, the Dinozords would be used again to help destroy a giant Snizzard made by a robotic Rita Repulsa, and after that, would fight alongside several other Megazords to help the Cosmic Fury Rangers defeat Lord Zedd before returning to Angel Grove to continue serving the Power Rangers as their greatest weapon against the forces of evil.